Like, come on, you boys. Come on, you boys. Well, like 3 minutes away from kickoff. At the minute, 3 minutes away from kickoff. You got to say it's got to be a must-win game. Must win. It's not a free hit. We can't afford to lose it. Need them points in the bag. Thing is, with it being on Sky Plus, it's going to be behind. And come on, you pies. Yeah, exactly. We've got some missing players as well. I say not starting at 11 is James Belshaw, Nick Cerula, Darius Lipsuk, Jacob Badu, Lucas Ness, James Gibbons, Scott Robinson, Jack Evans. So we've got no Cooper. Luke Smith, there's no Aqua as well. And then we've got Callum Roberts. And we've got Ollie Cooper. And Canty going to win? I think so as well. I do think so. I think Patterson's going to make sure we're going to win. Personally, I think he'll come up with a tactic. Just stop their midfield playing. Lineup is looking good. It's not a bad lineup. We still could do with another striker through the door, though. I would have thought, with the rumours about Longello coming in, would have thought we would have got him by now. He would have been in the door. I thought he would have been in the door by now. Let me just move that camera across. That's not the one. on that. Just showing Jack Wilshere on the feed. Patterson's there with his chewing gum in. Are you watching Burton and County next week? No, I'm going. They got Ben Speedy as the referee. County have only won one of the last 3 games he's refereed. And that was a Cheltenham Town one. When we beat Cheltenham on Sky 2-1. The other 2 games we lost. The Chesterfield one on Boxing Day. And the other one slipped my mind now. The other one has slipped my mind. Oh, Cambridge, when we lost against 10 men. Yeah, in the cup. And we kicked off. Luton playing it round the back to the goalkeeper. Right, time is a bit rare. Notts had a throwing back to Badu. Back to Nest. On top of the stadium somewhere around there. I've been in the Cop since we played Crawley. This is the last time I was in the Cop. Played Crawley in the FA Cup. I think it was second round, the round after we beat Elverton. He's gone out for a Notts throw-in. Gibbons is going to take it. We're doing well anyway. Anyway, I'm off. Yeah, that's the last time I went in the Cop. That's Cooper, innit? I thought Cooper played really well. Was in the Cop against Leicester. I sit in the paper, so always sitting there. No. All Man United is 0-0 still. The atmosphere was amazing though. Not to get a throw in halfway in the half. But who's going to take that one? I don't think throw-ins are really being taken any faster. Luton picked the ball back up. That's good out for a Notts throw on the opposite side. Bit bitty at the moment. Very bitter. Very, very bitter. I'm still going 2-1. Either 2-1 Notts or a 1-0 Notts. You're a bit like the Barnet game last year. We had the sending off, of course. We don't want to send it off. No, Gillingham was the sending off. But I think we can do it. We can do it. We can win. It's early days. That's going to be let to go behind for a goal kick. Belshore to take, I would imagine. No, Ness has got it at his hands. He's going to place it down. Plays it to Belshore. What's Belshore going to do with it? Kick it upfield. Lucas Smythes gets man angled to the ground, but the referee gives him nothing. Don't have the ball at the back. Play it back to the goalkeeper. At the moment, there's no real flow to this game. No real flow at all. Luton pressing and going upfield, but it goes out for another Notts throw. We've had more throws than anything else at the better. He's given a free. Ow! He's given a free kick. Wow. Give him a free kick. For whatever reason, I didn't see why. The same? For another throw. It's just like throw after throw after throw. Can you work out why that was a free kick? I can't. Ben Speedy did talk to Patterson and went like that. So I don't know. What, no flow? Goalkeeper plays it out onto the right-hand side. Goes out for another throw-in. It's a game of throw-ins. One throw-in after another. Then get breaking into the box. Who was that? Was that Gibbons? Gibbons with the tackle to take it out for a Luton corner. And the other thing about the Sky Plus, the camera angles, they ain't the best. A Luton number 8 puts it there. Come into the box. So we're going to defend them. We've got to defend these well. What we defended them really well. Bullshit punchers. Bullshit. It's still there. Belshaw gathers it. Comfortable safe at his near post. Really comfortable. Throws it out. I think that's Thibodeau. Just seeing a replay of the shot. It detects a deflection of a Notts County player and into Belshaw's hands. It's with Nest. Out on the left, right-hand side with Cerula all the way back to Belshaw. Belshaw might get caught out there, but he clears it. It gives possession back to Luton. Ness. What's Ness going to do? It plays it over to Badu. Up to Smide. Smide plays, tries it. Back to Luton player, puts it back to their goalkeeper. Smide tries to nick the ball back there. But at the moment, apart from Luton on the attack, broken up in midfield, Ben Speedy gives Notts County a free kick. Don't sound too shocked. Don't even know what the delay is between, like, probably about a minute. Notts meant nothing of the free kick. Oh, how is that? Ben Speedy, how's that a ref? How is that a free kick? He hardly touched him. I don't want to complain about a referee or anything, but I do think that we don't get some of the decisions that opposition teams get. And especially up front as well, especially up front. Especially up top. I'm hoping, Fred, I'm hoping we finish in the playoffs. Luton on the attack, ball over. Belshaw makes the save, cleared off the line. Luton players there. I think we've got a player down injured. Medical staff are on. Lovely ball into the box as well. We've got a Luton player and a Notts player down. Can't see who the Notts player is. Got 2 players down. Yeah, so I think playoffs, but it all depends on. All depends on. So we're going to have some added time in this off. Both players down. Both went for the ball. That was cleared off the line as well. Luton players was appealing for a goal. But they haven't shown a replay of it yet. I'm trying to work out who's down on the ground. We can't be doing with any more injuries. Belshaw running towards the bench. Is that Cooper? Is that looks down? Not sure. I ain't got the commentary on him yet, so I've got the Man United game in here. Where do you think they're going to finish, Freddie? Where do you think they're going to finish? Let me know where you think we're going to finish. Maybe there. But you've got the Luton Town medical staff on. You've got the Notts players back leaning up, sitting up. Howard Tech playoffs. Howard. Into seeing Sam Slocum talking to the 4th official. 13th. All depends. Yeah, it was Lopsic who was down. The Luton players still down. So we've had about 2 minutes of stoppages already. I mean, realistically, you just want to stay in the league, don't you? But if you can put a run of games together where you get 4, 5, 6 wins in a row, it sends you up the table. Hi, mate. I'm a Luton fan and just seeing apparently one of your players got injured. Yeah, okay. And one of your players is down. Your player's still down. I think he's going on a stretcher. Our player's back up on his feet. Your player's still down. The Luton player's still down. Looks like he's going on to the stretcher. Could be wrong. About 3 minutes of stoppages so far. But we should wait and see. Jack Wilshere just talking to a couple of the Luton Town players. But there's going to be some added time in this, in the first half. Some added time. Me personally, Notts, I think we need the 3 points today. 3 points against Burton next week. Should be pretty cool. Yeah, the Luton player looks like he's going on the stretcher. So I don't know what happened. Didn't really see it. No, the ball was cleared off the line. So one thing you don't want to see at a football match is when a player goes off, gets really injured, goes off on a stretcher. And all should be like 1-0 up against Man United. McBurdy with a wicked header, saved by the Man United keeper. Badu and Nesta having a kick about. Oh, with Bolshaw's involved as well. Not good at all. No, no way. It's not something you want to see at a football match. It's right in front of the county fans as well. But at least they have a lot more medical stuff at football matches now compared to days gone by. It's quite easy to see what player it is, neither. At all. One time. I mean, we've had what? About 6 minutes of stoppages. No one's going to complain. They need to take as much time as they need. Who is on the stretcher? Uh, they hadn't even put him on the stretcher yet. All are playing really well against Man City against Manchester United. Man City is still on the ground, and then now they've moved, and it's still on the grass. Just lifted him into the thing they carry him with. So now inside there, but you're going to be looking probably about 7 minutes minimum added time. So sad to see as well. So sad. All City have took the lead against Man United. A good goal as well. I forgot I had the scores. What could pop up? So the Luton player on the stretcher is being carried off now. To a round of applause from both sets of fans. It was number 18. Is it number 18? I mean, the board just flashed up really quick. Clark. Clark's the one who's gone off injured, gone off on a stretcher. Hope he gets well soon. Hope it's not too serious. Millwall are beating Norwich 1-0. So we're going to restart the game with a drop ball. I think Jones is going to knock it back to... So Clark was the one who was injured. We're going to probably look at about 7-8 minutes added time at the end of the first half. Like I say, they haven't showed a replay of where Luton could have scored. It was cleared off the line. Then after that, there was 2 players down on the floor. That's not good at all. Really good player. Clark, innit? Clark. Nice ball into the box. Headed on. Notts County try and clear it. Picked up by... Oh, you didn't need to do that. Ben Speed is always going to give that. He's always going to give that. And there was odd out in that. It goes down like a sack of sports. A record 2-0 win. Good afternoon. How's Marbles treating you? So Clark was replaced by number 30. Free kick. Taken short. Drove in. Notts County get an head on it. Goes out for another throw. Apart from the stoppage in, we've had more throws in this game than else. Oh, we've had, what, coming up to 20 minutes. If you're on the purple side, you can catch the Pokemon. I mean, it's a very bitty game. Very, very bitter. A diving header from Badoo. Goes out for another throw in. It's a game of throw ins. It's a game of throw ins. You get extra points if you get more throw ins than the opposition. But Luton with the best chance. Ball whipped in, edited towards goal. Yeah, it was cleared off the line. Nice ball. How did he manage to get that? A stroke a lot. Goes out for another throw in. Scott Robinson, Lucas. I need to have the squad numbers of the figure. Whether it is an attacking and an attacking player. He went down a bit easy though, really easy. Notts win the ball back to Belshaw. Belshaw kicks log. Lipsuck going to get that. Lipsuck, poor control, gives possession back to Luton. Chase it down. Where's he going to play it? Back to Luton Town goalkeeper. Up into midfield. We're doing a bit of head tennis at the minute. And then back with a Luton number 5. I mean, out the two, you would say Luton are playing the better out of the two sides at this moment in time. Man United still losing as well. What a shock would that be? Oh, opening day, beating Man United. Carl Robinson picks the ball up. Notts with a free kick. About 10 yards from the penalty area. Pretty decent. Who's going to take this shot? Are we going for goal or we're going to play it into the box? So Roberts is standing over it. Also, Conor Grant's shot last week against Leicester. No, was it Leicester or was it Burnley? I don't think it goes out for a goal kick. Poor. A free kick. Poor free kick that was. Really poor free kick. Carl Robinson with the ball in. Smythe about a couple of yards off it. Defender clears it. It's going to be another throw in. Gibbons with a short throw to Lipsuck. bid at the minute. Notts are hunting it down. Long ball. Luton's. How did the Luton player come out with the possession there? Tried to play it across the 6-yard box, goes out for a corner. And 25 minutes gone, but we're going to have about 8 minutes added time due to injury. To Clark in the first half. So we could be looking at like 10 minutes. Ball in. Cleared to the edge of the box. And then Smythe clears it further forward. Robinson. Oh, he just goes down. Any sort of contact. The referee didn't even give. Gives Luton the throw in. Carl Roberts weren't happy with that. Notts County win the ball back. Smythe has got it. Where's he going? Gets pushed off the ball. The goalkeeper, the referee gives him a free kick. I thought that was a dodgy free kick to give. That is probably one of the. Weren't a lot in it. Very lucky to get a free kick for that. Very lucky to get that free kick. And Smythe leads the ball off, but just that touch at the minute, just that touch, not going for us. We're trying the layoffs and everything else. We're just giving possession back to Luton. You're on a break screen. Yeah, I knew I was. I've just turned it back over. Let's break up an attack. Smythe with the ball again, plays it back into midfield to Evans. Badou's got the ball. On the left hand side, he plays it into Nest. And then over to Gibbons. Gibbons at Cerula. Cerula tried a 1-2. I think that was with Cooper. And it goes out for another Luton throw in. Another Luton throw in. I wonder what the stats are on the throw ins. I still can't believe all of it in Man United. I bet Mark Goldbridge is having a nightmare right now. It's back where we do. In defence for Notts. Play that onto this side. With Carl Roberts running down. Is he going to take a shot? No, lays it off. Is that Scott Robinson, number 20? I just don't like the camera angles. Just over the bar. Notts County have a shot which sails over the bar. Notts get a corner. Took a deflection on the way through. I don't think the goalkeeper saved it. Could be wrong. Roberts going to take the corner. The game definitely needs a goal. It really needs a goal. Into the box, headed clear. We're leaving Cerula up when everybody else is like, when Notts got a corner, leaving him last man back. If you remember the game against Oldham, when we did it, we ended up conceding. Smythe went down like a ton of bricks in the box. Or is Smythe be lucky not to get a card there? He's going to get a card. It's going to only be a yellow. The Luton players are trying to get the referee to change it to a red. Goes in, he leaves his foot there. It's a yellow card. More of his body than his foot. It's not a red card though. Would never in a million years was that a red card. He's fired up. I think he's a bit frustrated. Smythe, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time talking to the referee. He ain't gonna listen to you. He ain't gonna listen. Well, do you think it's bad for managers when they get booked? You get only after they get booked 3 times, and then they get one match touchline ban. Belshaw comes for that. Oh my days! Gets cleared. That was a bit risky. That was like Russes. That was come for a ball. Miles Notts can't on the attack now. Gets took out. Is the referee going to give us out? Yep, he gives us a free kick. You're not going to book him? That's what the Notts players are saying. Yeah. Ben Speedy's found his cards. Ben Speedy's found his card. And Johnson, I think it's Johnson who's going to pick up the card. Yeah, Johnson's going to pick up a yellow card. He wins the ball and then takes the player out to let him know he's there. Is it worth... What was Belshaw doing coming that far, though? Badou got mixed his feet up. But I don't know. This game is so bitter. The best chance in the first half has gone to Luton. We take the free kick. The 2 Luton players go down, and straight away they get the free kick. So made nothing of it. Bristol City have scored against Birmingham City. Bristol City won, Birmingham 0. It's going to be really interesting how much at a time. There's going to be in this game. Luton with the ball on the right hand side. Plays it backwards, just near the centre circle. Where's he going, left or right? It goes back to the right hand side. Trying to make inroads down the wing, but not so pushing Luton back to the goalkeeper. It long upfield. Picked up by Notts in midfield. Scott Robinson lays the ball out. That's Cooper. Out to Cooper. What's Cooper going to do with it? Lays it off to Roberts. Now what's Roberts going to do? He passes it back to Badou. Looks up to Badou. Badou sort of like messes around with it, but not still keep position. Roberts. Out. Ball laid in. No one there. Scott Robinson, it's it. I can miss it. Badou back out to Roberts again. Well, looks like all the way back to the centre circle. We'll go down the other side now. Notts player gone down, holding his face. Ben Speedy not interested at all. Not in Luton on the attack now. They sprung Notts County's ladies in. Linesman's flags up. The offside flag goes up. You try and think about, like, Notts player goes down old in his face, no free kick given, referee plays on. Are we going to see replay of that? We're going to take a look at Scott Robinson's shot. Goes out. Why are we seeing like 3 or 4 replays of that one shot? But no sides have really got any momentum. The Smythe goes up for the ball. The player jumps into his foot and he's gone down old in his face. They tried to get Smythe's already on a yellow card. He can't see him in that direction. He diving down low. I don't get this eye boot thing. Where can you watch? It's on Sky. It's on Sky. It's on Sky Plus. So you can watch it on Sky or Now TV. I'm unsure. I think Smythe needs to calm down a bit, or he's going to be having an early bath. They're definitely going to get him sent. They're trying to get him sent off. They're trying to get him the second yellow. He needs just to get to half time. But you've got what, 9 minutes plus? I'd say you're going to have like 10 minutes added time. Quite easy. Quite easy 10 minutes added on. Ball into the Belshaw comes for it. Belshaw's doing a lot of punching. He don't look that. I'm not convinced by Belshaw today. I'm not. And it's 0-2 Manchester United 0. Who had that on the racker today? Manchester United hasn't even got out of first gear yet. This is going to give a massive boost that they can stay up this season. Massive boost. Currently with the ball with the later players on the right hand side. Plays a long ball. Easy picked up by Gibbons. Gibbons to not get free kick. Push in the back, he goes down. And Cooper got fouled. So this is a game of not many chances at the minute. Not much is going on. Lovely ball. It's bad decision making. Not get quite easy. Took off the ball there. There's had another Luton Town free kick and a Notts player, Scott Robinson, now with the yellow card. Ben Speedy's liking his card count today. I totally enjoy it. Unbelievable about yellow cards. Anybody who's watching the game as well, let us know what you think of the referees' performance so far. I'm not saying he's performing bad. I think the players are giving me easy decisions to make. Very easy decisions to make. I mean, some referees might have already be taking an early bath. It's Smythe and Robinson at the book, and Johnson for Luton. Luton Town. I got a corner. So when you look down at something, you can't. My TV is like up there, so I can't see it if I'm looking down at a phone. And I haven't got the sound on. Where we go in. He's given a penalty. He's given Luton Town a penalty. Ball goes into the box. I don't even know what that. How is it a penalty? How is it? Ben, I would love to know, how is that a penalty? Come on, Ben. Tell me how that is a penalty. Luton Town have got a penalty. There's never in a million years a penalty. Never in a million years. What did he do? Handballed it. But where was his hand? Hold on, we'll see it here. So Notts giving a gift horse to Luton. Gibbons with the handball offence. Ben with his super eyesight, better than mine. That's why I've got glasses on. Make sure you stay on your line, Belshort. Is he going to miss it? Is he going to score it? I mean, no side has done enough. It's a penalty. But Belshaw has been rocky in goal today. Rocky. Can he redeem himself? No, he goes the right way, put into the corner by Luton Town's number one. Wells gets that goal. Nice penalty. Into the corner. Took it well. Just had enough pace to beat Belshaw. Birmingham City now 1-1 with Bristol City. Just had too much pace on to beat Belshaw. But some of the decision Belshaw have made about coming out for balls and stuff today are very sort of cagey. Now, what we've got to come from behind again. Last week we went 1-0 behind, obviously later on in the game. But now we're going to come back again. Can we come back and win it 2-1? Can we do what Luton did to Reading last week? Come back. At the moment, I'm not seeing enough in the Notts County team to do that at this moment in time. But Gibbons with the handball. It was a penalty. One thing as well, we've got to keep all 11 players on the pitch. We can't be getting a red card. If I was going to say if anyone who's going to get a red card, it'd probably be Smythe at the minute. But he has calmed down, and that was needless. Robinson's on a yellow card as well. He just committed another foul. So that was a bit silly because some referees as well. Don't worry, Luton are like a bit of attention. I mean, I don't know at the minute. What are we doing? We're just giving them the ball. Nice tackle. Nice one. Luton player on the floor saying, "Ref, that was a free kick. Knocks on the attack." Plays over to the. Not enough on the ball. Luton player goes down. Robinson goes down and Notts get the free kick. Where's my Mia? Same thing with Sky Plus. It just gets wiped out. Referee a couple of yards away from it. You got Scott Robinson looks like is over that end. They haven't said how much extra time's going to be. 11 minutes. We've got 11 minutes added time.
Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Callum Roberts, get in.
It's not catching Callum Roberts from the edge of the box, just outside the D. Whacks one, cups his ear to the Luton fans, puts his arms out. It's now Luton 1, Notts 1. And I didn't even change the score. What a goal. What a goal. What a strike from outside the box, just behind the D. Whacks it into the right-hand corner. Left-hand corner. Goalkeeper's left-hand corner. What a goal. When you see that later on, that is a cracking goal. What a goal. Takes 2 deflections as well. It takes a deflection after Callum Robertson. It's it off Wells, and then it's another player on the way into the box and deflects and sends probably the goalkeeper the wrong way. And there was me saying, Man United at half time, and it's all 2. Man United 0. Millwall still beating Norwich 1-0. That's half time. But what a strike by Callum Roberts. What a strike. I'd say that one's more difficult than the one he scored at Burnley. Way harder. But we've got 11 minutes added time. Notts County on the attack as well. Run straight into the Luton players, and the referee ain't going to give you a note for that. But can Notts turn this game around, come from behind? It's 1-1 now. Can we get a winner? Can we get more than one? Doncaster 0, Barnsley 0 at half time. But 11 minutes added time. 11 minutes. We don't need, unless it's a Notts goal, we don't need any more goals in this half at all. Don't need any more goals. Back with Luton in defence. Playing it around the back. Either Notts County press the either press, or they'll let them have a bit more space, or they'll all press. All this talking makes you thirsty. Notts have a free kick, but who took it with drop ball? Seeing Jack Wilshere on the bench. Long ball down. Roberts is going to attack it. That is unbelievable. That's embarrassing. Tried to get this Smythe sat off there. Unbelievable. Going down like he'd been polaxed. As County win the ball back in the centre circle player. That's going to go out for a goal kick to Luton. I don't like this sort of like play acting with players. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. Smile's been lively. What time are we on? 49. We've got about 7 minutes left of the first half. 11 minutes added on. Due to an injury to Clark. It's going to go out for a Luton throw in. No. Prevented from that. Luton pick it up just over the halfway line. Just turn that down in here. Luton again with the ball, just passing it around. I think this drives me nuts this way. It just gets passed around. I understand it's like recycling. Out on the right hand side. But go backwards again. Bring it forward. Marginal gains, as they say. Marginal gains down that right hand side. Cleared by Dots. Scott Robinson plays it onto Robinson. And Robinson back to Badu. That's classic Luton. Isn't the score and give it straight back. Yeah, but it was a decent strike, though. It was a decent strike from outside the box. I mean, in the goalkeeper's defence, took 2 deflections, one off Wells, one off one of the defenders in the box. It's not like it went straight in. But you gotta have them shots. Things like that happen. Did it change the ball massively, the direction of it? Not really, I don't think. I'd have to probably watch it again and see some different angles of it. Why are you pulling his shirt? Don't pull his shirt. Change shirts at full time. You want his shirt? Not on the pitch. But there's no worse than scoring and then like conceding. Like he's all over Smythe there, all over him, pulling his shirt and everything. Not to win the ball back. Robinson stood there. Ball played his Smythe could have get through it. It's Smythe on the back, but no support near to him, and Luton get the ball back. A 3-1 Luton full-time score. I don't know. It's got to be a lot better than this in the second half. It's been messy. It's been better. There's been 2 goals. One, Luton's was a penalty, and Notts has one. Good strike from outside the box. Takes a deflection off Wells. And then one of the other defenders. And flies in. But it's not, at the moment, it's not a really exciting game. No one's really dominating it. But it depends what Martin Patterson's team talk's going to be. Luton have a corner at half time. And then what Jack Wilshere's team talk's going to be like at half time. We've seen Jack Wilshere's team talk all over the internet this week. How calm and collective he was. But what did you say? It they'll keep 1-1, keep going. You know what I mean? When you lose it, the difference. Please don't give another penalty away though. Ball in. Belshaw looks very rocky today. Very rocky between them sticks. Luton had a corner. It was played in. Belshaw went for it. It was cleared out with the Luton goalkeeper just behind the halfway line. Played back in. You got Gibbons. Ball right down near. Forgot what that end's called. Ball crossed into the box. Belshaw deciding to come for it, not come for it. Roberts down there hits it against the Luton player. Goes out for a Notts goal kick. I mean, Belshaw today, I don't know. Well, probably got about a minute left before half time. Unless the referee adds any more on. But Hope Clark has a speedy recovery after going down in the goal mouth in the first half. Out for another throw in. That's one thing we have had a lot in this first half throw ins. I'd like to see how many there has been. Luton on attack on the right hand side. Play back, ball into the box is a good one. Who's going to get there first? The Luton player, it's back on, it's onto this left hand side now. Do trick. Is he going to get a free kick for that? Come on, referee. He needs to be better. Jones needs to do better there. He went down way too easy. The referee brought it. He's just looking for it. Just looking for it. Just looking for it. Can't believe. I was seeing free kicks. Not given for that. No, not. I've got to keep their wits about them. They've got to concentrate. This is probably the last action of this half when it gets taken, of course. But Belshaw decides to stay on his line. And that's it. It's half time. Luton 1, Notts County 1. Yeah, I don't know who I want for to come on for Notts. Right, I'm going to go and get a drink. That's all. Damn. 1-1 at half time. Penalty. What a lot. We can't say Gibbons and ball. Silly thing to do. Scott Robinson's goal. Cracking goal from outside the box. But did the deflections help it? Going to have to watch it back. So it will go on to back soon screen. I'll be back about a couple of minutes before the second half starts. Here's some scores in League Two. Right, some scores in League Two. We have got Bristol Rovers 2, Newport 1. Salford 0, Chesterfield 1. And Grimsby and Walsall is 0-0. Walsall 0, and Grimsby 0. And League One, Doncaster and Barnsley still 0-0. That's into the second half now. In the Premier League, All City are beating Man United 2-0. In the Championship, Birmingham City, Bristol City, that's 1-1. Lincoln 1, Portsmouth 2. Millwall 1, Norwich 0. It'd be interesting to see Martin Patterson, a clip of Martin Patterson's half-time team talk. But what's going off at Salford? They spent all this money. Lost against Barnet on opening day. Losing at the moment against Chesterfield. Right, teams are out for the second half. Notts County players kicking the ball around. Hopefully, we can score another goal. And Casey Palmer's second goal loaded. I don't know. I think Scott Robinson with another goal. Maybe I should put that there. It's not going to stick on. Need a sticky thing. Scott Robinson to kick us off in the second half. Luton had just made Millwall just made it 2-0 against Northampton. Norwich. Notts have a throw in on the right hand side. Notts County attacking the away supporters in the second half. At least I ain't the only one at it in the chat now. Notts County, Scott Robinson. Is that Scott Robinson? No, it was Smythe with the ball running into the box. Got his feet all messed up. Badu wins that header, but manages to play the header to alert attacking on the right hand side, cut out by Badu. He's good at that. The cutouts. That's a blatant free kick, ref. The ref's got his card out. Ben Speedy's got his card out again. That's 2-2 on the cards. If he turns around, I'll be able to see his shirt. Palmer with the yellow card. You don't want the two of them in picking two of them up though. Scott Robinson is going to take the free kick. He's going to float it in toward the 18-yard area. Badu's there. Oldin gave a free kick for Oldin. Another wasted free kick from Notts. I never understand that. Never. I don't understand it. Manchester United are being given an opening day lesson by all at the moment. Are still losing 2-0. Luton goalkeeper kicks it upfield. Lucas Ness wins the header. And Gibbons over the halfway line. Smythe chases the ball down the goalkeeper. Robinson's not far off. Played on to the other side of the penalty box. Luton come away with the ball. Smythe and Robinson are two bookings for Notts. And if I look on here, Johnson and Palmer and Naismith. Naismith got booked as well. Luton are winning on the cards. 3-2. Nice ball into the penalty area. It goes all the way across. Skies it into the home end. They should have done better with that attack. And especially a shot. Should have been able to keep that down. Who is that player? Gibbons heads the ball on Cerula. Cerula with a few little flicks. Robinson plays it back to Gibbons. And then Belshaw to Nest. Long ball upfield for Robinson. Tries to flick it over the player. Bit of old in there. Referee happy for that to continue. And Gibbons with the ball, not far from the centre circle, runs down the left-hand side. It goes out for a Luton throw. I do like Gibbons. I think he's a class player. And what, I got the wrong glasses on. And to go for another Luton Town. Is Naismith's going to take the throw in. That's more than 5 seconds. How many seconds, ref? Come on. Come on, ref. Smythe's got to be careful. He's bordering on a red card. He's bordering on getting a second yellow. Robertson wins. Carl Robertson wins the ball back. Plays it forward to Smythe. Smythe ain't got the pace for that at all. And back to Gibbons, picks it up, plays it to Robinson in the centre circle, back to Gibbons. And then the dilly-dally and give the ball away. Ah, silly. Really concede possession like that. And then Notts win a free kick. I don't know who's going to win this game at the minute. Don't know who's going to win it. Not sure. Belshaw taking his time with a free kick. We're just not clinical enough. We're not. There's something missing. There's like a piece of the jigsaw not there. Not there at all. Let's see who we've got on the bench. Who is on the bench? We've got Baker, Samuel Smith, Kuyog, Grant, Mustafa, and Enlov. Maybe Mustafa, Grant, Samuel Smith, maybe. I'm going to change it up a bit. You reckon there'll be another goal in the game? Yeah, I can see another goal. I can't say who's going to score it. I just feel like we're missing something. Ball whip back kid. I just feel we don't make the right decisions. We don't shoot when we don't improve to get anything. We're not good enough. Not to get at least a point. Need 100% improvement. You're on the attack. Played across the bars. Oh, what's that? Who was that? Who skied it over? The Notts should be losing at this moment in time. That should have been 2-1. That should have been 2-1. It should have been. Notts will give you chances. It's whether you take them. Robinson with a lovely ball over to Carl Roberts. What's Roberts going to do? Goes inside, lays it back. You got Scott Robinson on the edge of the box, plays it to Smythe, but gets cut out. I think it's going to be a bit end to end of some of it. Referee didn't think that was a free kick. Gibbons gets took out there. That's definitely a yellow card. Wells with a yellow card. Luton have got 4 yellows so far. So Notts County's 2. Luton goal loaded. I'd like you got yellow card loading. I'd love another Notts goal. In like the 93rd minute. You got Carl Roberts and Lupstick, or a lot of Notts fans call him Lipstick, but it's Lupstick. Roberts with no Lupstick takes it. A bit of a weird one. Didn't even go up in the air. Carl Roberts picks it up. A lovely ball into the box. A Smythe, but the Luton goalkeeper saves it. Pushes it round the post. That was a good chance. Good chance. That was definitely going in as well. A lovely ball into the box. I think once the not strikers get goals, we'll be all right. That first one. We could do a penalty. Carl Robertson with the corner into the box. And that's going to be another corner to Notts. It's still 1-1. Carl Robinson with a second corner, not as good. And cleared by the man on the front post. A Cerula with a questionable pass back in. A shot gets deflected. Don't make it near goal. And Cerula heads it out for a Luton throw-in. If you don't win this, you'll have yourselves to blame. We haven't had a proper striker for 2 seasons now, and not likely to. It's shown as Patterson on the TV feed. Oh, I didn't even start it, did I? 57. That's about right. Notts County attack him. Smile lays it off. Roberts plays the ball in, cleared. Smile goes for it, but nowhere near it. A Luton player dives on the ground. Referee waves his finger, saying, "No, get up." That's not a free kick. Not falling for that one, he says. Back with Luton. On that right-hand side. Notts County can get that and play it back to Belshaw. All the way back to Belshaw. Belshaw to Nest. I don't know, it only takes a second to score a goal. But would it be the worth a result for Luton if you draw it? Probably not. It's not season defining, is it? At this moment in time. There's still one over 44 games to play after this one. I mean, we start last season terrible. With Cerula. What's Cerula going to do? Play it backwards to Robinson. Robinson to Gibbons. Nest on the ball now. Robinson at Cerula. Oh, 2-1 Notts. What a goal. Cerula gets the assist on that. Roberts, I think that's with the goal. It's 2-1 Notts County. And we say all that, and it was like, I would take a draw today. It was either Cooper. Yeah, Cooper. I think it's Cooper with the goal. Or was it Robinson? The Cameron goal. Not very good, and I'm not listening to the commentary. It's Cooper with the goal. As Cerula plays it, he does like this, a turd, and then turns back the other way, and then what was your goalkeeper doing there? What was the Luton Town goalkeeper doing there? He comes and sticks the leg out, and Cooper just slots it in into the space between the goalkeeper and the frame of the goal. I told you. Yeah, there's plenty of time to go yet. There's 29 minutes. It was a lovely goal, though. Lovely worked. Maybe they'll come on. Maybe Ben Jota and Watford in will come on. I think that's how you say it. But it was a decent goal by Cooper. Nice goal. I think, are we making? No. But I'd say that was our best passenger play in the game. In the game so far. Right, Luton got the game back underway. Benja's come on for Lawrence. So you got one of your players on. I don't blame you for not knowing how to say her name, Benja's name. I can't either. It's like Unlove's. Unlove it ain't. Unlove it's something else. He did say it on a video. It's like everyone says Smith, but it's Smythe. I'll say Smythe has gone off. Grant's came on. We got Grant on. He's going to try and go down. Has he still got the ball from there? Oh, no one there for Luton. Ball played across the box. No one running him. No one running him. No one there. Could have been 2-2 there. It's like Wells with the ball over. Oh, Palmer with the ball across. No one there. See, what we can't do now is sit back and try and like think we can defend. Luton got a corner. We can't sit back and think like, oh, we're going to defend the last half an hour and hold on for a draw. You know what I mean? Because that'll just be ludicrous. Why would you invite pressure onto yourself? But at the moment, if Smythe was the only one what went off, then we ain't got to recognise a forward on. The corner came to nothing anyway. A good goal to he has proven it before. Just need to get him to do it again today. They go through periods of the game where they're just like can't hit a barn door. And you don't understand why are the reasons are why they go like that. So at the moment we've got no out and out striker on the pitch. And Gibbon and Cerula having a bit of an handshake. Congratulations on the defending. A 65 minutes gone. Notts County leading the 2-1. Waiting from a Wells penalty. And then Carl Roberts with the equaliser just before half time. And then Cerula with the assist, ball into Cooper. Cooper took it really well as well. Did like a fake turn and then turned back the opposite way and slotted it home. Notts attacking. As Cerula way across, Robinson picks it up in the box. Where's Robinson going? Ball back in. No one there. That's going to be picked up by Nest. No, Belshaw's going to pick that one up. Palmer came running in. A lovely slide to cut the ball out. Back with Belshaw. Back over. And to Cerula. Cerula's quite deep. Belshaw's going to kick this upfield. Belshaw are having a better second half. and caught out by Cerula. Throw into Luton Town.
Oh my god, what is that defending? What is that defending?
And the Luton number 9 turns on a sixpence, and it's 2-2. Bangs it into the net. They're just shocking defending. A shocking defending. Not a switch off. Not tight enough to the men. It was so easy. It was like a knife going through butter. It was a shocking defending. A 2-2. Now, to me, a shocking defending. Marshall with the goal. A shocking defender, that was. Shocking. He had all the time in the world. All the time in the world. So, Luton take the lead, Notts bring it back. Notts take the lead, Luton bring it back. Ball out to Cerula. Rodded halfway into the Luton half. He cuts in field. Plays it on to Grant. Grant gets muscled out of it. And then referee gives him a free kick. Never a free kick, ref. Mr. Speedy. I don't understand why you take your striker off and put Conor Grant on. I just don't. But I'm not Martin Patterson. Bit of tennis. Back in the centre circle with number 3. Breaks it out. Plays it forward. And play number 31 driving in towards the box. Puts a lovely ball in as well. Now it's cleared by Notts. All the way. Is that going to go out for a throw in? Yeah, just over the halfway line, a throw in to Luton. I just don't get that substitution. I don't. I can understand he's on a yellow card. He could have been sat off. But why wouldn't you put like an on-love on there? Me personally. Like for like. Luton play wants a free kick. Ben Speedy says, no, you're not having one. It's going to be a goal kick to Notts. He knows what you're trying to do. He didn't even touch you as well. You went down far too easy. Come on. That's embarrassing. Number 25, give your head a shake. And I weren't just saying that. If a Notts player did that, I'd say exactly the same thing. Belshaw with a goal kick. Is all the way over. Notts player nearly having his shirt ripped off his back, but he's the one who commits the foul. That makes sense, Ben. That made sense. Like I said, I don't understand why. That's going to go out for another Notts County. There's a bit of afters there. Marshall, a little bit of afters. Referee quickly in there to cut it out. Belshaw was having a go as well. He pushed him in the back to try to push him into the advertising audience. And then he tried again. I think Mustafa, is that Mustafa? Yeah, Mustafa's on for Notts. And Robertson. Cerula's gone off. And Love's come on. And then Smith's on as well. There's a big man's on. It's going to be interesting. Last. 16 odd minutes, probably about, what would you say, about 5 minutes. So I'd say about 5 minutes of added time, possibly. Currently 2-2. Norwich are losing now 3-0 to Millwall. Notts have got to stop giving these silly little fouls away, though. Number 30, well running is the box, but number 45, Belshaw with the save, palms it round the post. Luton coming more and more into this game now. More and more. Palmer with that layoff and shot. Corner comes no, it go out for a throw in. Comes to nothing. Luton throwing into the Notts&bolts. Belshaw catches that. Nice and easy, plays it out. To Smith. Smith hits it straight at the hotel player, gives that for a Notts throw-in. We need another one of them passages of play. Or a couple of them. 14 minutes to go. It's Luton Town 2, Notts County 2. In the other game in League, early kick-off in League 1, it is Doncaster 0, Barnsley 0. In League 2, it's Bristol Rovers 4, Newport 2. Salford are still losing. The goal to 0 to Chesterfield. Not the ideal start for Salford. And Walsall Grimsby 0-0. Bristol City have scored against Birmingham. It's Bristol City 2, Birmingham 1. Luton on the attack again. Palmer running with the ball, runs in field with the ball, plays it out onto the right hand side. It's in the box, out to the a shot from outside the box by Naismith. Over the bar, way over the bar. If the Salford lose today, that'll be two losses this season in the league. 0 points. If Chesterfield hold on and win that game, that'll be their first win of the season as well. After going down to Fleetwood last week. If not, if the scoreline don't change, that's 2 draws out of the first 2 games. If they come and win it, be better. But if Luton win it, that'd be 2 wins out of 2. Badu with the header towards Unlove. Unlove jumps for it, wins the ball. Out for a Notts County throw. He just over the halfway line into the Luton off. Where's he going to take it from? He throws the ball up to Smith. And Smith's going to take this one. They look nervous in the Luton end. The supporters. Out for another Notts County throw. It's gone a bit bitty again. 11 minutes to go. And then Notts mess it up, and it's out for a Luton throw. Lucas Ness with a clearance. But instead of going upfield, it goes up in the air and lands a couple of yards outside the 18-yard box. A Smith with an attempted clearance. It's the Luton player. Goes upfield. Look, with possession back in the centre circle. Naismith in the centre circle brings it forward a bit. A Palmer. A lovely ball over to the right-hand side. Some twists and turns. Puts the ball in. It's too high for everybody. Goes out for a goal kick. Or a throw-in. Is it a corner? Or is it making Luton making a substitute? Ashby is coming on for Jones. Ashby off. Jones off, Ashby on. Nine minutes of the 90 left still to play. Can can Notts or Luton find a winner in this game? I think that's a bit figure all fans are singing we're going to win the league. But if Notts don't get anything out of this game, it's due to a bit of not having enough quality on that pitch. A shot from outside the box. It's Evans, I think that was. Ball played out. A lovely ball. One thing Notts need. I'm not quite sure about this, Ashby, to be honest. It's about a lot of time in games. It's about decision making and what decisions you make. And like where you play the ball. Some of the time, not so a bit questionable on that. Naismith with the ball. And takes a touch. He'll come back to Naismith. No. At wicked ball into Belshaw's hands. Nice crossing. I mean, 2 draws to start the season won't be an ideal start, but it's better than losing 2 games in a row. You know what I mean? It's a difficult one. Are we going to get another chance? Oh, lovely ball. Unlove gets to there. marching towards the project on the edge of the box. Wrong decision. But still not pick the ball up. And Cooper with the ball back to Gibbons. And Doncaster, Barnsley finished 0-0. Nest. It goes all the way back to Belshaw. Played out onto the opposite side, back to Belshaw again. And playing tippy-tappy back, forwards and backwards and sideways. It'd be interesting what Peterborough do today as well, after D-Mac. Like little outburst on X and everything. And posh fans think that he's not backing Luke Williams. I like Luke Williams as a manager. I think he can motivate players really, really well. Gets the best out of players. Marshall crying. I'm saying something about his Palmer's not happy. He's got a smile on his face. Didn't really touch you. What you on about? Have 5 minutes to go plus added time. Well, a bit over on the thing anyway. A bit over. Ball into the box. They're going for an handball. They want an handball. They've appealed for an handball. Naismith talking to the referee. The ones at a penalty there. A Luton corner. What are they going to do with this corner? Hopefully not score. Ball played in. And goal kick. You know what you don't see, though? In the World Cup, any blocking and all that sort of thing was given as a foul and that lot. Things, goals disallowed and all that sort of stuff. But you're not seeing that in the AFL as much. Certain referees, same like with the 5 seconds or whatever it is to take a throw in and stuff. All of beating Manchester United 2-0. I mean, Ben Speedy is a all right referee. But I just feel that Naismith's still going on with Ben about that decision. Jack Wilshaw praying. I mean, if Notts and get a draw out of this, it's is it 2 points through away? Is it a good point? Going to a place where you weren't expected to win. How far are you going with that ball? They're trying to make up more ground than Donald Trump. Bet Mark Goldbridge is like in devastation mode now. Notts County with a free kick. About 10 yards in from the halfway line. Played all the way back to Belshaw. Belshaw kicks upfield. No one there on a Notts head, and I just get the ball down. Don't play this like edit around everywhere. Bedu with Notts with the ball back. But Enlove's never getting to that. Never in a million years is Enlove getting to that ball. What's gone off here? We've got a Notts player down. I think it's Cotter Grant's down. Looks in a bit of pain. Holding his. We got medical staff on there. Didn't see the incident where he went down. I mean, it's not beneficial. He gets slammed in his back into a Notts player. We could have a bit of whiplash. Looks like he's going to be all right. Medical staff are just checking him. It'd be interesting at how much added time's added on as well. Currently with Belshaw. Let's get a goal kick. We're going to find out very soon how much added time there's going to be. We're Nest at the back. And Gibbons plays it against the Luton player. And the free kick, throwing Gibber the other way. 5 minutes at a time. We've got 5 minutes for either side to get a goal. It's going to be interesting. The last 5 minutes. How much are Notts going to go for it in this last 5 minutes? How much are Luton going to go for it in the last 5 minutes? I mean, both sides, if it finishes a draw, could feel aggrieved that they didn't hold on to the leads. Luton, when they went 1-0, and then Notts pegging it back to 1-1. And then the same with Notts when we took the 2-1 lead, and then we gift a space and time. So Luton can make it 2-2. But what it showed me from the last two games the Notts have played in, the Leicester game, this game, Notts haven't really got a lot to fear from the sides. The fancied side, the sides in League One, they can match any of the teams. But even if we do go behind, we've still got a desire and think our ads don't drop. We still get back into the game. Which what you want in a team. You don't want to be in a team where you go one down and Ed's dropped. That goes out for a Luton throw. A fixing match. I don't know. We could do with a winner. We could do with a winner. 3 points would be better than 1. Last kick of the game and all that. You know what I mean? That'd be good. That'd be good. There's been another booking. Let's see who's got the booking. I weren't paying attention. Welsh has been booked. Mustafa's been booked as well. Are you? Ben Speedy must be like on some sort of like bonus. You know what I mean? Bonus for cards. Luton have had 5 yellow cards. Notts have had 3. 8 yellow cards in a game. 8 yellow cards. That's a lot. I thought they had a directive not to give like cards out all the time. It's nerving. It's nerving. Palmer with the ball. What's he going to do with it? He's on the edge of the box. He whacks it against some Notts players. It's cleared out for a Luton throw. But I don't know. Ashby's limping for Luton. Luton's got a free kick just about 5 yards away from the centre circle. It's down the right-hand side. Beats his man. And goes, there's going to be a corner to Luton. Been given as a corner. Belshaw saying, no, it's not a corner. Is it going to be a drama? Is it a corner? I don't know. I didn't see. The angle's not that good. Luton with the corner. Be heartbreaking to lose it now. Belshaw claims it with 2 hands. You got you got players going down like lead balloons. And that's it. It's finished. Luton 2, Notts County 2 at Kenilworth Road. Welsh opened the scoring after Gibbons allegedly handled the ball in the 42nd minute. It was a Welsh slots it in, past Belshaw, had a little bobble. Roberts equalised in added time. Was shot from outside the box. What took a couple of deflections as well, beat the goalkeeper, and then Notts County took the lead. Cerullo with a ball into Cooper. Cooper turned one way, turned the other, and slotted it in between the goalkeeper and the frame of the post. And then Marshall equalised for Luton Town when Notts County going far too much time and space and slotted that one home. It was a good game. But what do you think of it? Let me know what you think of that game, because I don't know. I think both sides could think. Did either side do enough to win that game? On what I've seen, no. Both sides could have done with a bit more quality and decision making at certain times. You know what I mean? Right, I'm going to go and take some edit red Emily now. Thanks for all the people who watched as well. Much appreciated. And I don't know when the next watch along. Keep an eye on the page for the next watch along. Usually we have like other people with us. Today they're all at the game. I wasn't able to go because it's my daughter's birthday, and also my lad ain't very well as well. So I had to stay at home, watch it this way. I'd rather be at the game. Always would have preferred a win, but in the end, the game ends a draw. Yep. A win's a win, a draw's a draw. It's Yant lost. That's the main thing. No, neither side's lost, but neither side did enough to win it.